It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Evette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These jet-setting divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
Hey, I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas. Hey, ladies, what's going on?
Hello.
We're back. We just got back.
We're back.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We just went to Cancun, Mexico, including Playa del Carmen, and we and Tulum. We've done, Isla Mujeres. We've been to a whole lot of places, and we just got to tell you how our trip went.
We actually went up and down that island.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's start at the beginning. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna start with we packed. Now we did the packing thing. We had it down pat. We keep talking about these travel hacks, and
the one travel hack that we did that was really wonderful is that we all bought one big bag, and we all put all of our clothes into that one big bag, and then we carried our just little small carry-on bags on Spirit. So that's a travel hack that you can use. Meet up with your friends before you get on the plane and pack all your stuff in one bag. Instead of paying $100 a piece, which would have been $600 going and coming, we only paid $200. We paid $100 to check that bag going and $100 to come back. So we saved a lot of money that way.
Yeah, and I think we did good with our bags and just using our suction and sucking them down to like little small purses and getting them into bags. I thought that was really, really good. But let's talk about Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing I'm gonna mention before we get into Friday is because Jeanette, you brought the small pull bag.
Yes.
Just for your personal item.
Yes.
And I have one also, but I let you bring your small pull bag because
you let me be the guinea pig.
I wanted to see if you was gonna have a problem with it. And what I did was I went on Amazon and I just Googled Spirit airline bag, and it gave me the right size bag. So, and it worked. Everything was cool. Now let's go.
Okay. Friday? So Friday, we're not even going to talk about the mishap. I just know that, I don't care what anybody say. Even though I missed the flight, I did miss the flight, but it was because, we were trying to do so much and, things happen. But I think Spirit takes off.
Yeah.
In fact, early. They took off early. Especially coming back.
Yeah, they took off early because I was there on time, but they were like, everybody boarded, door closed by.
So the rule they said was if it's international, you got to be checked in with your boarding pass 15 minutes prior to flight takeoff, right?
Yeah, and that includes your documents verified, and that's the other piece. I think if I not had my documents been verified already, I think I probably would have got on the flight. But that was okay. It happened the way it happened, and y'all tell me about what happened. That restaurant on Friday. How did it go? We had the rental car thing going on. What happened?
Wow.
The rental car was
crazy.
Yeah, the rental car was a mishap. We went there and we got on the boat. Went over there.
So those rental car things don't work.
And they wanted to charge a $3,500.
Yeah, you can reserve a car online. I don't care what app you use.
It don't work.
They do not honor that in Mexico.
No. So I had reserved the car for $100.
They wanted a $3,500 deposit.
Yeah. I reserved the car for $100.
$3,500 deposit.
Yeah, $100 for the whole.
They were crazy.
For two vehicles, $100 a piece, and then we get there and they tell us it's $350 a piece, and then they want a whole $3,500 on our card. So
that was a scratch. So y'all decided to go ahead and take it.
No.
Yeah, but you know what?
Don't do that.
The problem is, I think people will come up and offer up whatever and pay, and they're taking the money, and Too bad, so sad. People who make reservations sometimes, they lose out. But then after y'all left the airport, y'all went ahead and Ubered over, or taxied over to the hotel. And how did that go with the check-in? And the hotel was really nice. And tell us,
the check-in and everything, was nice. We didn't have any problems at all. We checked in, got some nice rooms, and everything was all good. And then we was ready to start doing our thing, Friday night.
But we had a good group. I know it was a total of 8 of us. We were, 2 to a room, and this was our very first jet setting adventure, bringing other, ladies with us. And I'm glad to know that, that everything went off like a hitch. But tell me about that tell me about that restaurant that I missed.
So that restaurant is called Shamboa, and it's a fashion restaurant.
I love that restaurant.
Yeah, that restaurant.
I missed it.
That restaurant was really good. We got there
it's
on
Shamboa.
Shamboa. It's a fashion restaurant. Go ahead.
Well, you went to the one on Saturday, but that one that one was better.
Yeah, it was better.
That one was better to me.
But what was the highlight? What was the highlight of the restaurant?
But they in that same complex.
But what is the highlight of the restaurant? I don't know if Evette can hear me, but Jeanette.
It's about fashion. That's what it's about. So they'll come out and they'll do a fashion show. You're right there on the Gulf of Mexico. So you get this spectacular fireworks show. The food was good. The food was good. The prices were very reasonable. The music was hip hop. It was really good. It was just a fantastic service was good. It was fantastic. It really was. That restaurant. And it's in this area. Go ahead, Yvette. Tell them where the area that it's at, the Bohemian.
No, well, the Bohemian Plaza, you went to, it was in the same complex we went to the next day, Tina. So, but the restaurant and the vibe was just different. We actually didn't even see the fashion show, and we didn't. The rest. It was more entertainment. The service was good. They had a DJ in there. They played live hip music. Yeah. They had the ladies walking around pumping up everybody.
Yeah.
And
reservations required. Wow. Reservations required.
There's also a store there that we went to where they have these beautiful hats and they have these beautiful dresses. So, I mean, it's all about fashion at this place and looking good.
That's awesome.
So,
awesome.
It's a really cool place.
Okay. And then, so all righty. So, y'all went on to Shamboa. Anything else? Because I'm ready to go into what I got there.
Well, there was another place we tried to go and walk into. It's called Confessions, but it was a little raunchy. Remember Confessions, Jeanette?
Yes, these are my confessions.
Yes.
So,
maybe we shouldn't have got in there. Maybe we didn't have any business confessing anything.
Okay. And then, then I guess everybody kind of got settled in, went on back to the hotel. Saturday morning, boom, I catch my flight. Everything went off like a hitch, without a hitch. And so I definitely got there on time, rushed over, put my clothes on, put on my t-shirt. This was t-shirt day. We had our t-shirts. I booked, and then so we were ready to roll, and we went over to the catamaran. So
I
booked. Where's your book? You booked.
I booked too.
Yeah, all right. And we went over. Evette, tell us about the catamaran. That was awesome. Thanks for that. That was a great outing.
So we were supposed to leave at like 9 a.m. that morning, but we had to reschedule for 12 so that we can get Tina from Dallas to Cancun so she can come on the catamaran with us. Yes. We wasn't gonna leave her anymore. We couldn't leave her. So we booked a catamaran to sail us off to the island of Isla Mujeres.
Isla Mujeres.
So we did, it was all inclusive, all your food, all your drinks, rum punch,
it was awesome. All I gotta do is say it was awesome because not only were we on this catamaran, we were, large group, serving drinks the whole time. Then we get to this island, all this food everywhere. We was just eating and they was just giving us shots here and there. Oh my gosh. It was kind of one of what happens in Isla Mujeres stays there, but we gonna tell y'all what happened.
It was a really nice. I think that was and we're gonna put that information on our social media. If you go to Cancun, don't sleep on Islamwood Harris. Get on that boat and go over there. You get you get a complete buffet. There's an area where they cook burgers right there for you. They cook
street tacos.
I mean,
hot
dogs,
yes, and lots of drinks. So everything that would be included, everything included in your normal all-inclusive was there. So it was definitely an all-inclusive catamaran, and I think that was great. The vibe was good. They had the dolphins when we got off the boat, and lots of people were snorkeling, and they were doing all kind. You could do all kind of stuff there.
The water,
shout out.
The water was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm gonna shout out blue, very, very blue. So I did research, prior to us going, and there were several companies that was, that have the catamarans that go there. So I chose the less expensive one, which was My Cancun Adventures.
Okay.
And they were very accommodating. Yeah.
Yes. Picked us up at the hotel.
They were the best one. I don't know what the other ones did, but they was doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they picked us up at the hotel. They had a shuttle service for us to go
food and drinks.
Yeah, I thought
they even dropped us off, took us back, and after we got back, it was just really a good
experience. And that was it was long. That was about 6 hours, right?
If not longer.
Yeah, because we left about 11.
Yeah.
And we were back. We didn't get back.
It was an all day. This was an all day long event.
So I wonder what happened if y'all would have left at 9.
Yeah,
would it have
we wouldn't have made it. So you saved us. Everybody said, "Thank you, Tina." We got to sleep in.
They were tired. Well, by the time they finished drinking and eating, it was time for us to leave and go to our next adventure, which was the restaurant Toro. I know, but we had another plans to go to other restaurant.
We were gonna go to Rosa Negra.
Okay, so y'all forgot. Go back. So once we got to Islam, once we did the all-inclusive thing at the buffet and ate the food and all of that, then we went on the island, remember? And then we went to the beach.
We sure did, yeah.
Oh yes. We sure did.
See that they still under
it was so much stuff to do. It was so much stuff to do.
So we had senior moments.
I stopped off at one of those tequila shots. I came home with a big bottle, and definitely was a good find because I found some chocolate, tequila wine to bring back. So yeah, but the beach was beautiful.
Oh, the beach was beautiful.
We spent a couple hours there.
Yeah. So I think that was really worth our money because we got to go and eat and drink. Then we went to another part of the island. So we got to see the downtown area and the beach area. So Evette, that was a win.
Yeah,
we
that was a win.
Yeah.
I mean, even from the time we got off the boat and went there, we were literally walking around. They had lots of great people trying. Of course, they trying to sell you everything. But then, everyone wants you to try their tequila, try their tequila. And I was trying that tequila, trying that tequila.
Oh. And we was trying the tequila. Yeah. Okay. Yes. All right. So moving on. Yes. After all trying all that tequila, we were still able to get up and go to a restaurant that night.
Yes. Oh my God.
We had reservations at Rosa Negra, and what I'll tell you as a travel hack, our reservations were for 9 p.m. If you're gonna get in Rosa Negra in Cancun or probably even in Tulum, you need to reserve earlier. Because by 9 p.m. that all the seats are gone, all the tables are gone.
Yeah, so and they have a fire show. They have all this other stuff going on, so you really can't be seated. So that's the hard part. I think what we did.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even. They didn't honor our reservation, so we had to go to Tora.
Yeah,
Tora with the other restaurant just right next to it.
Yes, but they were affiliated because you really just walk.
Yeah, they're like a sister restaurant.
They are.
Yeah, but it was still beautiful. We still got to see the fire show, the fireworks.
That fire show.
Yeah, and we had really, we got a good seat for us to be, it's 8 of us or 6 of us that came, and that was a pretty good deal. And the food, you got to be prepared. So that's another thing. When you're traveling with a group, you got to be prepared for the unexpected because we went from having some authentic Mexican food to now we got to have some sushi. So so that was the switch.
Yeah.
So Tora was a sushi restaurant, and keep in mind if you go to any of these restaurants in the Bohemian Plaza and you're in a large group, they're only going to take one payment.
Yes,
they're only going to take one payment, and that's it.
Yeah.
So be prepared. Somebody needs to be prepared to pay that whole bill.
Yes, and that was a good thing to to keep note. And that's a good thing about traveling with a large group is that you definitely get that experience. And if you have a great group, everybody's gonna make sure that they take care of their portion, split the bill, do whatever. So that was a great plus. And I think and it was only it was actually less than a mile from our hotel. So talk about that hotel. That was y'all got to experience a little bit better, but I love that hotel. Right off the beach, Reef 28. No, Reef.
No, it was actually. No, this one was in Cancun. This was
Emporio,
Emporio. And it's not a real fancy hotel, but I mean it is really it serves its purpose. You get to the right spots, you can get to everything quickly. The rooms are nice.
Oh gosh, clean. Everything was off the beach. The beautiful, you can see the beautiful beach from your room. And I mean they have like the buffet, or you can go to. They have Starbucks. They have lots of different places that you can eat. And it's walking distance. You can go walk
to everything. To everything.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
ladies, those first few days were good. That next day,
I'm still reminiscing. Ooh.
That next day we went. Y'all want to put the next day now?
Yeah, we ready for Sunday.
Okay. All right. Sunday we got up. We put on our fancy dresses that you see us on social media in.
You got to go see those pictures.
And for those bright colors. And where did we go to, Evette, to get us a good meal?
Yeah, we was in the vibrant fall colors. It was beautiful. The pictures are beautiful. So please go on our social media and look at them. It's just gonna be like a wow.
Setting made.
So we went over to the Ritz-Carlton, which we right.
Been there
we
before.
thought it was the Ritz-Carlton. Then it used to be the Ritz-Carlton, but now it's called Kempinski.
Yeah, Kempinski.
Kempinski.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing is that they're a lot of hotels are changing names and changing brands and changing ownership. So but it was if you say the Ritz, they knew what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But that all-inclusive brunch, the bomb,
was wonderful.
all the best. I mean, you're overlooking a beautiful beach, beautiful island, beautiful, just surroundings. And I mean, great pictures, just the best pictures.
Unlimited mimosas, unlimited
Bloody
Marys, just a full
omelet bar, waffle bar.
For only $40. So affordable. Yeah. And then we actually decided, since we messed up since we weren't able to get the 2 cars that they want to give us the best deal, we actually had a driver that is
well, she's always our driver. We hire her every time.
That is a hack.
Yes.
Get the airport, go and rent your car at your hotel.
At the hotel. That's better.
So we were able to rent a nice 15 passenger van, and lo and behold, I had to bring out my standard driving credentials and.
So Tina was the bus driver on the trip.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. After I was able to remember that there was a clutch and I need to take the brake off, we were ready. We were rolling.
And the guys were so they were saying, they were bad.
I was handling it.
Yes, she was handling it.
But it made so much sense when you're on a vacation. Now, definitely car service. You can go the full echelon and you can do the full on, top-notch service. But when traveling with a group like that, we had so much flexibility. We could stop where we wanted. We didn't have to, worry about paying extra. We paid a really good fee for the rest of the remainder of the trip for the passenger vehicle. And then from there, we could stop off, take pictures, do what we needed to do to get to our next destination.
Go to the grocery store.
Yes, our driver took us wherever we wanted to. Wherever we wanted to go, our driver wheeled us around and took us there.
Yeah, and then from there, we really checked into, and Evette, we could talk about that hotel. We had an all-inclusive, beautiful hotel in Playa del Carmen.
Y'all want to wait to tell the viewers about that next week. Don't give them all. Don't give them too much this first week. Don't give them too much.
Part two. Oh gosh. That's what we did in Cancun. Part 2 is going to be Playa del Carmen. We moved on to Playa del Carmen after that. So we're going to give y'all all the good fun next week. Yep.
All righty then, ladies. This has been such a wonderful trip, and congratulations again. We had a great winner, Hope Thornston. She was she was just she was just everything. So I just loved her.
Awesome.
I mean, she took some of those great pictures that you see as well.
Yeah. So if you want pictures, go to Hope. So I'm Jeanette.
Yep.
I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Evette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Hey, go to our social media and review all of our pictures from our fabulous trip in Cancun.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
You deserve more internet than what you get from just your cell phone. Get free high-speed internet at home, a $29.95 value when you qualify for Internet Essentials Plus and the Affordable Connectivity Program. Enjoy more streaming, gaming, and video chatting on more devices for free. With unlimited data and a wireless gateway included at no extra cost. No fees, no taxes, and no annual contract. Connect to more of what you love for free with Xfinity and the Affordable Connectivity Program. Click, call, or visit a store to learn more.
All right, did you know I was the Mommy Slam Dunk Champion?
Really?
Yes, really don't sound so surprised.
Let's see it.
Oh, you're ready. All right, here we go. Let's hear the crowd. So go to right, go to left, fake a mom. Mama, go up, mama!
She did it.
Again?
You can't avoid gravity, but United Healthcare can help you avoid financial surprises by helping you compare costs and doctor quality ratings. United Healthcare.
Uh-huh.